Okay, so uh, very good morning to all. This is the seventh lecture of our subject, okay, IHP, Industrial Hydraulics and Pneumatic. And in the last lecture, that means in the last Tuesday, we have seen the basic components of hydraulic system, then basic components of the pneumatic system, and then we have gone for the comparison between the hydraulic and pneumatics. Okay, that means now we are familiar with the terms. One is the hydraulics and another is the pneumatics. Correct. That means we are familiar with our industrial fluid power. Getting it now? Okay. So today we are going to see the next point and the very important point of the our unit number 1, that is the applications of the fluid power. Okay, so you can see in the slide, okay, on the slide I have written the title, that is the application areas where we can use this fluid power. Okay, so let us will discuss some of the application areas where fluid power is required. So as we know that fluid power is extensively used in every branch of industry. Okay, fluid power is extensively used in every branch of industry. Okay, some of the typical applications which includes the industries like automobile. You can see the automobile, then some tractor industries, airplane industries, then missile, boats, robots, then a machine tool, construction equipments, then agriculture equipment. So in these order that I have mentioned, no, so in those areas, our fluid power is used. Okay, some of the typical applications which includes that I have written. That is the, please remember, in the automobile sector or automobile industries or in the applications of automobile, tractors, airplanes, missiles, boats, robots, machine tools, construction equipment, agriculture equipment, etc. Okay, if you see all the areas, okay, every branch of industries uses this fluid power. Okay, due to that only I have read the first statement as a fluid power is extensively used in every branch of industry. Getting in? Okay, in the automobile, okay, you can use, okay, in airplane or missile, in the tractors. Okay, we know that. Okay, so fluid power is used in many ways, and that many ways means what? Application that I have shown. Getting it? So in the auto now, if you talk about the automobile, okay. Now one by one, just firstly, I have shown the areas, application in which sector the fluid power is used. Now we'll go in detail one by one. Okay, talking about the first one, that is the automobile. Okay, then in this automobile alone, friends, this fluid power is used in, as we know that in many ways in the automobile. In automobile sector, fluid power is used in many ways. Now the question arises, how? Then we'll see the one more example in the sub example. I can mention that. You can see the hydraulic brakes, that is the automobile application. Okay, or automobile sector. Then automotive transmission, power steering, power brakes, then power windows, airbags, air conditioning, lubrication, water coolant, and gasoline pumping system. Okay, gasoline pumping systems. Okay, so many ways this fluid power is used in this automobile industries. Okay, and see how many applications are there in the automobile industries. Okay, this is the application of the fluid power. Okay, in this automobile industries. Getting it? Now, similarly, okay, just I have given the automobile sector example or industries example. Similarly, we have the another sector. Okay, that is our construction. You can see. Okay, so similarly, like automobile industry, you will see in the construction sector also fluid power is used in many ways. Okay, as a loader. Okay, so in the construction alone, okay, or the construction field, this fluid power is used. Okay, but as a loader. Now the question arises, what is this loader? Okay, what is this loader? So a loader, here I have written the definition also. A loader is a heavy duty machine, okay, which is used in the construction for what purpose? To move aside of the load material such as asphalt, then demolishing the debris, then dirt, snow, then that peat or gravel or logs, raw materials, then recycled material, rocks, okay, to fill to load that sand or that wood chips, okay, etc., etc., into or the another type of the machinery, okay, such as dumper, that truck, then conveyor belt, then feed hooper is that feed hooper. We know that in the construction industries, the hooper is used, or a railroad car. Okay, so these are the various ways where the fluid power is used in that construction field. Okay, so there are various types of loader are available commercially. Okay, there are various types of loader which are used in the construction. They are available in market commercially in the market. Okay, based on their design and the application. Okay, and they are named as that bucket loader. Okay, or front loader, front end loader. Okay, like that they have the names. Here also I have written the payloader, then high lift, then snow well, skip loader, wheel loader, or skid steer. These are the types of the loader. Just for your kind of information, I have written. Okay, no need to go in detail, but we should know the applications of the fluid power uh, in that construction alone. Getting it? So for that purpose, just I have mentioned. Okay, now I will show you some of the pictorial views of the loaders. Okay, now here just I have given the names, but I will show the pictorial views also. Okay, see. So these are the different types of loader which are used in the construction field, and in that loader we are using the fluid power. That means these are the direct applications of our fluid power. Getting it? So understand how they will work. Okay, or by looking to this slide, you will get the different loaders. Okay, you can see the skip loader. This one skip. Okay, then drill rig, then wheel loader. This front lift. Okay, truck mounted crane is there. Then a forest machine. This is a reverse collecting front end loader. This is a trough care. Okay, then this is a telehandler. Okay, this roll off. Okay, aerial platform. See, this is a backhoe loader. So these are the different loaders which are used in the construction. Getting it? And maybe I think all of you have, including me also, we have seen this type of some loaders. Okay, in the construction line. Okay, now in our whole country, I can put I can say like that, or in our Maharashtra also, everywhere that road construction what's going on. Okay, so the some of these loaders are we have seen also. So in that, fluid power is used. That means that these are the applications. Okay, getting it? Please just to saw the slide. Okay, which are the instrument? Okay, for that purpose, I will give the 30 second to just to see the equipments, whether you have seen or not. Okay, just remind or recall that whether this type of loader, okay, whether we have seen the dumper or the that tipper. Okay, then that Coqueland. Okay, GCPs we are talking. So these are comes under the category of what I have shown the types of the loader. So these are comes under the category of the loader, okay, which are used in the constructions, okay, in one or other work, okay, to doing the work in the construction industries. Okay, getting it? Now let us move for the next one. Okay, so another way of classifying the applications of the hydraulics and pneumatics are the another way. Okay, that are the you will see the application areas. Okay, corresponding to the stationary hydraulics. Okay, what are the we have seen that areas all different. In line with that, we have the another areas, application areas of this fluid power. Okay, in the stationary hydraulics. Okay, so in this slide, I'm going to talk about the stationary hydraulics. Okay, this is these are the areas. Okay, which are corresponding to the stationary hydraulics. Okay, okay, that means the meaning is that in that power pack cannot move from one place to the another place. Stationary hydraulics means what? Your power pack unit cannot move from one place to the another place. Okay, large amount of applications are there in the stationary hydraulics also. Okay, now what are the stationary hydraulics application? That question arises. So some of the important areas are you can see here: production and assembly machineries of all type. Production and assembly machines of all type. Okay, in that areas also we are using the hydraulics or the fluid power. Getting it? Again, in that another area is the transfer line, then lifting and conveying conveying devices, then presses, then injection molding machines and machine tools, then rolling lines, then lifts, then automobile assembly system, then pulp and paper industry, R&D test facilities, okay, research and development test facilities, then car washes, component test stands, okay, then packing systems, and many more applications are there. So just some of the important areas I have mentioned here. Getting it? And you can see the their pictorial views also in this slide. See, machine tool. This is a machine tool. Okay, then this is a hydraulic presses. Okay, then this is a lifting platform. You can see. Okay, these are the available. Okay, and in that areas, fluid power of the hydraulics is used. Getting it? Okay. Oh, this was just a stationary hydraulics. That means that your power pack unit cannot be moved from one place to the another place. Now let us see the another application here, as that is a your mobile hydraulics. Okay, mobile hydraulics. Yeah, in this mobile hydraulics, a power pack can move from one place to the another place. Mobile. Okay, actually the mobile means what? Movable. Getting it? So mobile hydraulics, and its application area, important areas we will see here. Okay, we can see already, as I have mentioned, that power packs are available in heavy duty. Okay, to the portable compact that movable from which is that can be moved from one place to another place. Okay, and here I have listed some mobile advanced applications. Okay, getting it? So I will mention that. So you can see the first mobile hydraulics area is the construction machineries. Okay, you can see the loaders, then tipper, excavator, then elevating platform. These are the tipper. See, excavator, then lifting and conveying devices are there. Okay, in the automobile also the mobile hydraulics are used. Okay, that is also the in automobile power steering unit is there, power brakes are there, automotive door closure, etc. That is also then in aircraft also. Okay, this that aircraft is again the important areas of the mobile hydraulics. Okay, where fluid power of the hydraulics is used. Okay, now in that aircraft, for the landing gear or the flow control, etc., this is used. Okay, then oceanography. Okay, in that also it is used. Okay, then agriculture muster, you can see the agriculture muster I have mentioned, automobile, then tipper, excavator, elevating platform, then this landing gear. Okay, up and down, that is aircraft industries or airplane sector. So these are the different important areas of the mobile app, mobile hydraulic application. Getting it? Just to see. Getting it? Now, I request you all, please write down these applications. Okay, no need to write this. I will show the this. Okay, application area of the fluid power. So just write down the that. Okay, what are the 5 6 point I have written that typical application areas include start from the automobile to the agricultural equipment. Please write down. I will give the 2 minutes to write this. You should know, because in university the 6 mark question of the four marks question may ask this question. Okay, in university exam this question may ask for the 4 mark or 6 mark. Application of the fluid power. Please write down. Hurry up. Now we'll go after this. I'm going to talk specific applications. Okay, just to hear, I have given the highlights or listed the applications like aeroplane or the air landing that gear. Okay, but how in that air landing gear this in that fuel power is used? That we will see also. Okay, in detail also we'll see. Hurry up, please write down. If you have written this, then go for next one. Okay, no, to write this. Just I will show. This also, this is important. So these are the stationary hydraulics application. No need to draw the diagram. Just for your understanding purpose, I have included the pictorial views. Okay, you have to write the just list that. This is important question, fluid power application. So due to that only I am giving the more time on for this point. Be fast. Please remember difference between the stationary hydraulics and mobile hydraulics. Okay, in the stationary hydraulics, you can move. You cannot move your power pack from one place to the another. But in the mobile hydraulics, you can move your power pack from one place to another. Okay, please be fast too. Okay, why this is important question? Please write down. Just you have to list the application areas. Okay, of in this slide I have mentioned the stationary hydraulics. We'll go for the mobile hydraulics also. So let us go for that also. Like here, mobile hydraulics. Be fast. I will give 1 minute to write this. Hurry up. Okay. Now let us go for next. Now I'm going to talk about the some of the typical applications. Okay, in detail I'm going to discuss that. Okay, so let us discuss that. Now you can see aircraft landing gear. Okay, here you will see, friend. I'm showing you some pictorial views. Okay, how that landing gear will work. Okay, pictorial means pictures. Okay, so here you can see. You can see here is the pilot. Here, getting it? Here, so pilot will move the lever. This one, pilot will move the lever. For what purpose he will move the lever? To divert the flow to the double acting cylinder. For what purpose? To raise the that landing gear up and down. Okay, based on the requirement, he can raise the landing gear up and down. So to do that momentum, he need to divert the fluid. Okay, to that your double acting cylinder. What are the double acting cylinder is here? No, so in that. So he will just move the lever. By moving lever, he is diverting the flow of fluid. Okay, in that your double acting cylinder. And due to that diversion of the flow of fluid, okay, the rise of landing gear, that is up and down, that will happen. Okay, so here fluid power system allows an aircraft in that aircraft pilot to raise and to lower the your landing gear. Okay, how? By operating that simple lever, okay, of the your wall, okay, to divert the flow to the your double acting cylinder. Okay.
Okay, so I was talking about the this landing gear. You can see that this is a landing gear. Okay, this is here cylinder is there. Okay, and here lever is there. Getting it? So this is the that unit. Okay, just a pilot is moving the lever. Okay, and the further process happening. So this is a particular application of the hydraulics. Getting it? Once again, I will tell that. Okay, when in this aircraft landing gear application, no. Okay, when the pilot moves your lever, okay, in one direction. For example, he is moving the forward. Okay, so that time oil under pressure is flow. Okay, to one end of your cylinder to the lower the forward purpose the oil will flow to lower the landing gear. Okay, and to extract retract the landing gear, that means the to take down. So okay, so the pilot move the lever in the opposite direction. Okay, so by allowing the oil to flow into the other end of the your cylinder. Okay, in detail we are going to talk. Okay, in the next lecture, sorry, in the second chapter we are going to see the different types of valves. Okay, how it works. Okay, it's a diagram. Okay, we will go. We are going to see some animation video also. Here just an application purpose. I am giving the example of aircraft landing gear. Getting it? Okay. If pilot will move like this, that means in forward direction. That means oil, oil which is in the under pressure is flow to one end of the your cylinder to the okay, one end. Okay, to lower the landing gear and to retract that landing gear, pilot will move the your lever in opposite direction. Okay, by moving the that lever in the to the opposite direction, the oil will flow into the another end of the your cylinder. Okay, so the landing gear are playing a major role. So what are the landing gear is there? No, it is playing a major role to rise and lower to lower the landing gear using the simple lever operated by that pilot. Okay, just a pilot is what he is doing is moving the lever. Okay, and the failure of its operation, if the operation will the if your fluid system, or for example suppose your cylinder will not work. Okay, if it is stopped, then that is a failure of its operation, and if that fails, then maybe some accident may happen. Okay, so due to that only this landing gear, it is important in that sector. Getting it? So you do not think okay, you do not think that all hydraulic systems are 100% safer. Okay, sometimes hydraulic systems also may fail. Okay, now one example I'm giving, I will give here. Okay, please note in you can see Boeing 767. Okay, Boeing 767. Okay, that hits the ground in a Warsaw. Okay, on its belly after the that it's calling that catastrophic failure of the landing gear. Okay, in 18th November 2014. See, the accidents happened. Okay, happened about that Boeing 767 also. Okay, why that accident or that failure happened? Okay, due to that landing gear, failure of the landing gear. Okay, so here I want to clear one thing I want to clear, that don't think that that hydraulic system are 100% safer. Okay, that failure may occur. Okay, so operations of all the components are very essential in the hydraulic or the fluid power system. Okay, when you are using the that any or the sorry, you can take the example of airworthiness standards also. Okay, so here I have shown the that failure. What are the failure happen? No, so it's a picture and is a news also. Getting it? Now I will show the another application also. Now turntable. Okay. So I will show you one more application, that is a turntable. Getting it? So this is a turntable. You can see turntable. Sorry, here is a turntable. Here I have shown that turntable. So it is what are the figure I have shown here. So that is a turntable. Okay. Okay. Now the question or basic question is that for what it is used. Getting it? So to raise, right, and to lower the huge this logs, okay, which call for the that rigid and powerful drive, no, okay, to lift so this is a turntable. So very simple. Okay, it is in this case of the turntable. Here you can see turntable. Okay, which is driven by actually this turntable, which is driven by the hydraulic motor. Okay, can carry that, and that turntable can carry the 10 tons. Okay, at a 3 meter radius. Okay, under the rough operation condition also. Okay, so it will lift the 10-ton loads. Can it can move, okay, around 3 meter very easily, very quickly. So this is a turntable application, and in this turntable hydraulic is used. Hydraulic system is used. Okay, actually it is driven. This turntable, it is driven by the hydraulic motor. See, this is a direct application of the hydraulics. Getting it? So due to that only I am showing the pictures also. Getting it? Whether whatever I am telling, whatever I am explaining, whether are you getting or not? Anybody just tell me yes or no, or you can write in the chat box you are getting yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, no? Okay. Now let us go for another application also. Okay, I will show the another application. So another application, overhead strap. Okay, overhead strap. Okay, you have traveled many times or some of not travel in the overhead tramp. Okay, so in actually this overhead tramp, it is used in the hill station. Okay, if you go in hill station, then these types of tramps are overhead tramps are used. Okay, so as we know that a strip incline, like you can see in the second picture also. Okay, so strip incline high that driving torque. Okay, that is required for a set and high braking torque. For that also, that is for that setting defect. Okay, that is required high braking torque. So what are the more overheads are there? Over traps are there? No. So most overhead traps in current use are having the haulage or the that cable. Okay, for the that movable table. Okay, to travel up and down. Okay, but okay, see, but what I am showing here in the you can see the picture number is third also. So 22 passengers, then again 6 tons capability, hydraulic powered, had controlled that sky trap, okay, which is unique in nature, that is used. Okay, so this is another application, okay, of the hydraulics, overhead drive. And the main feature of this hydraulic
Next, another application that grappling hook. Okay, so move to the another application that is a grappling hook. So for applying the desired constant grappling force through a use of the grappling hook during the oceanography. Okay, so that is the application. Okay, grappling hook. Getting it? You can see the picture also. What is the use of grappling hook? For applying the desired constant grappling force through, okay, during the oceanography. Then another application, already we have seen the hydraulic power brush, okay, which is used for cleaning the road. Okay, you can see this hydraulic power brush, okay, for cleaning roads, floors, etc. in various industrial location or the public places like airports, then railway station, bus stands, etc. And so in some institution also, hydraulic power brush drive it is used. Okay, so that is another application also. See, another application is that hydraulically driven elevator conveyor system. You can see this picture also. Okay, that picture itself tells us about its, okay, hydraulically driven elevator conveyor system. Okay, basically it is used to send harvested that husked that corn, okay, to the wagon, your tiller. Okay, that also in this type of system, normally the hydraulic motor driven chain conveyor system is used. Okay, what are the sugarcane machinery? Okay, we know that sugarcane harvester, that is also the application of the hydraulics. Okay, and they see this hydraulic, also industrial hydraulic lift truck. You can see the another, this one also. This is another application, industrial hydraulic lift truck. Okay, so it's having the capacity to lift and transport near about 2.5 tons load also. Okay, it consists of normally the double action tilt cylinder, okay, and the hoist cylinder. Also hydrostatic power steering also is that is. Okay, so this is another application. Will show another. I will show another hydraulic lift also. Okay, actually the hydraulic means what? Is a device which is used for carrying passenger or the goods, okay, from one floor to another in a multi-stored building. Okay, and actually the hydraulic lift having the two types. Okay, one is the direct acting hydraulic lift and another suspended hydraulic lift. Okay, direct acting hydraulic lift means what? It consists of ram sliding, okay, in a fixed cylinder. Okay, which is shown in this figure also. This is a direct acting hydraulic lift. Okay, at the top of the sliding ram, cage is the fluid under pressure flow into the this fixed cylinder here and exerts the force on that sliding ramp, okay, which move vertically up and okay, and this rising the cage to the required height. Okay, it can place that. Similar cages move in the downward direction also, okay, by removing the liquid from the fixed cylinders. That is the direct acting lifter, hydraulic lifter. You can see the suspended hydraulic lift also. Okay, this is another type of hydraulic lift. Okay, so it is a modified form of the direct acting hydraulic lift, and actually it consists of the cage suspended from the wire rope. You can see suspended from the wire rope here. Getting it? Here jigger, which is consists of the fixed hydraulic cylinder, again a sliding ram, and the set of two pulley block. Okay, jigger. This, okay, one of the pulley block is movable, and the another one is a fixed type. Okay, and end of this sliding ram, it is connected to the movable pulley block. Okay, and one end of the wire rope, it is fixed at this A. Okay, in detail no need to go, but you should know for that purpose I have shown the this. Then you can see the hydraulic cranes. This is another application of the hydraulics. Okay, so hydraulic crane is what? Device which is used for rising and transferring the heavy load. Okay, and normally these hydraulic cranes are widely used in the workshops and warehouses. Okay, actually it consists of the that must, then tie, then jib is there, guide pulley is there, and jigger. Okay, and jib and time is what? That are attached to the mast. Okay, and the jib can be raised in order to decrease or increase the radius of action of that crane. Okay, and the most along with the that must along with that jib can revolve our vertical axis, and thus load which is attached to the rope can be transferred to any place within the areas of the crane's action. Okay, you can see this movable hydraulic. This is a diagram of the hydraulic crane also. Getting it? So these are the applications where the hydraulic systems are used. Okay, we'll go for next one also. See, once again I have repeated that front end loader and hydraulic powered executor. Okay, so you can see front end loader. This is a front end loader. Hydraulic power executor. These are the hydraulic powered executor. Then earth moving equipment. We know that this will be our couplet. Okay, so this it's a schematic diagram I'm sure with the circuit. Okay, this is earth moving equipment, but in that where our hydraulic system is used, that I have shown. This is one, then this is second. Okay, this 3, 4. Everywhere hydraulic system is used, earth moving equipment. Okay, that we are going to see again in the chapter number 3rd. Okay, circuit diagram. That time you will come to know. Getting it? Another application I will show. Now, again, here I have written that no limits, sky is limit only. Okay, so huge many ways are available where the fluid power can be used. Okay, so this is a power pack. That is a power pack is pump, tank, and electric motor, and your pressure relief. Okay, then you can. Okay, so this is another application. Getting it? So these are the applications. Understood or not? What are the applications today? I told you. Whether you got or not, just tell me yes or no. In the next lecture, we will start our hydraulic system. In that first component of the element, we are going to see that is the actuator. Okay. So in the tomorrow's lecture, we'll see the actuator. Now I request you all, please write down your roll number in the chat box. In the chat box, write down your roll number. Hurry up. And if you have any problem, or if you want to ask any question, please ask me. All of you, please write down your roll number. Your roll number means your attendance. Okay. So it is very important. Are you getting or not? What are you got? Getting or not your whatever I have told, I have explained applications. Okay. If you have written your roll number, you can leave this meeting, no problem. Today for today's lecture, this much part is sufficient. In the next lecture, we'll see the another part, that is the actuator. Okay. After writing your roll number, you can leave this meeting. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
हॅलो सर.
हा बोला.
सर ते सेंड सर तुम्हाला वैयक्तिकच व्हायला सर.
You can attend, no?
सर 49 माझा नंबर आहे.
Yes, yes.
तुम्हाला
No problem. You just write down your no. That's setting I have done. Okay. Your chatting only visible to me. Okay. So don't worry. You just write your roll number. I will get that person. Okay.
Yes sir. Okay sir.